Hello.
Hello and welcome to World of Tanks. I'm CabbageLoss, and with me as always is TragicMechanic.
Oh, snap. You did that really smoothly. I would have totally borked that up.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Good
happy
job.
to see all of you. Welcome to Thursday.
Thursday.
May 30th. Can you believe June is almost here? I can't.
Yeah. I honestly thought that July was next the other day for whatever reason.
We have tons of big news for you guys.
Like a lot. Like a lot.
I think we're going to start with the updates to the common test server.
Yes.
We have some frontline changes, and they're kind of radical, actually. They're a lot bigger than we thought might be coming.
Honestly, these are some of the biggest changes that we've made to frontline since, well, I got, honestly, even like the sandbox server. So essentially, some of the changes that are going to be happening, and these are on common test, but I don't think technically we can play frontline on common test.
We won't be this stream.
We won't be this stream.
But it's worth checking out the notes, because there's some pretty big changes to how frontline.
Oh, absolutely. So the few changes that we have going on, which are really big, we changed the number of combat reserve slots for each vehicle type. So light tanks get 1 slot instead of 3, medium tanks get 2 slots instead of 1, heavy tanks get 3 slots instead of 1, tank destroyers, no changes, it still has 2 slots, and then SPGs only get 1 slot instead of 3 as previously. We decreased the respawn cooldown from 30 seconds to 10 seconds, increased the repair cooldown of destroyed vehicles from 5 to 7 minutes, reinforcement cooldown remains unchanged, and the objective, aka the pillboxes with the big old guns on it that you have to shoot to destroy as an attacker, now spot enemy vehicles of the attacking team according to the standard rules of spotting. So that means, like, any of the wheeled tanks that manage to get, past your defending lines will now get spotted by those pillboxes.
So you can shoot them, they'll pop up on your minimap.
Yeah.
You'll have a lot more opportunity to, for recourse, to stop that strategy from working.
Yeah.
And the respawn timer is a really radical change. Although you'll note that they are increasing the time it takes to repair a tank. So this is going to put some stress on those of you who don't have quite as many tier 8 tanks.
Yep.
So might want to save up a few of those.
Yeah. And then outside of that, so this is for common test. We're going to post the link in chat, I believe. Not seeing our mods in chat. So I'll just post the link for you guys so you guys can go check out the common test changes for frontline. So this is for frontline. We also have a little cool neato thing. We've been talking about crew books.
Prints. As we call them.
Crew prints, aka crew books. Essentially, if you go to that nice little article that we had, I believe, earlier this last week? Yeah, so it was posted on the 23rd of this month. If you go down, we have this nice little interactive image, and you can kind of play around with things. You can plus some things, minus some things. Essentially, you can see what is in store for you. So, if you guys didn't know, essentially, the top crew book that you can get is a personal book, a personal training manual, which grants you 850,000 XP for 1 crew member. So if you use it on your commander, you can do 6th Sense, BIA, and then possibly get 71% of the way through your repairs. And so you can kind of test out things. This I'm just using to show you how much a personal training manual will give you, which only boosts a specific crew member, whereas the other ones boost the entire crew. So do keep that in mind. Personal training manuals you will get from rewards for merits. Whereas training manuals, training guides, and training booklets, I believe you can purchase. So you can kind of play around, go to that specific article, and go look at it. So that's going to be pretty cool. Otherwise, I believe we're going to swap over to Cabbage's screen because we have a nice, amazing announcement for you guys.
It's been 15 months since many of you have noted Tank Awards has been gone. We told you that we were going to bring it back. We told you that we were going to have to build an entirely new version. And I am thrilled to say that after 15 months, Tank Awards is coming back June 1st.
Woo! Woo! Yeah!
We're really excited about this, guys. We've been pushing for this for a really long time. The website is up today. You can go check it out, tankrewards.com. As you can see, it directly links to the World of Tanks website API, so I'm not going to log in on stream for all of you to see my lovely login information, but you can log into the website. The event starts soon. Soon means this weekend, June 1st. Yes. June will be the return of Tank Rewards, and we are so excited about it. You can also check the
About
news
event. We have an about event, so this tells you what the event is about. We also have an FAQ. There's also going to be an article that goes live sometime during this stream. We will try and get that link for you to see. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know if it's live yet.
Sorry, I want to pull up.
Oh, hey! We do have the article live.
Yep.
Guys!
So,
look at that.
Different tiered missions. Gonna get your tokens. Earn your tokens, and in June you will be able to earn one of the following vehicles: the Cromwell B, the Tier 6 Swedish tank of many numbers, and the T-3485M.
Nice. Good
So please note that there will be no gold or credit compensation. If you already own these tanks, make sure you're choosing one you don't already have. Odds are you probably don't have all three of those. So we're so excited about this, guys. We've been waiting on this for a really long time. We've been trying to build this for a really long time. We've been excited. And I'm thrilled we can finally end. Actually, I mean, to be honest, it's kind of faded in recent months.
Oh, I know.
Because I think people gave up on it, but we stuck with it. Tank Rewards is back. I'll stop yammering on about it now, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Please make sure to check out tankrewards.com starting June
What if you
1st.
already have the tanks? That's actually part of the FAQ. You cannot get the gold or credit value.
If you already have three, there's still going to be all sorts of
other stuff. It even says it right under the tanks. Hold on, scroll down a little bit.
Yes.
Be advised, there's no gold or credit compensation.
So there's still all sorts of other stuff you can earn if you already own those tanks. And there'll be some other stuff on the site as well. So if you already have all three, if a little disappointing for you, wait till next month. You'll have a crack at some other vehicles.
No, the missions are not live now. They go live on June 1st, guys.
Yes, June 1st.
Just go to the article or go to the landing page, tankrewards.com. Tankrewards.com.
Tankrewards.com.
Tankrewards.com.
Tankrewards.com.
Tankrewards.com.
So we do have one other real big piece of news today. Those of you paying attention to chat probably already know about it. We have dropped the most recent Twitch Prime package today. And as a part of that Twitch Prime package, you have the opportunity to get your, or at least have access to your very own captured American Tier 7 King Tiger, which I will show off in the client now. I played one battle in it, and I really enjoyed it. It plays a lot like a slightly more advanced version of the Tiger 131. Nice DPM, nice penetration, and it looks pretty cool, guys. Got your, we don't want to do any war crimes here, so make sure we've got all the American symbols very clearly marked, so that no one is doing anything wrong. And if you link your Twitch Prime and your World of Tanks accounts. If you have Amazon Prime and you don't watch Twitch, please know that you already have Twitch Prime. It's the same thing. Amazon owns Twitch. So you can get Twitch Prime with your Amazon Prime, link your World of Tanks account, and get this free Tier 7 King Tiger C. Probably the coolest American heavy premium that there is, unless you're a big fan of the Chrysler for some reason, but I'm not. It's kind of ugly. So thank you for all of you in chat. We haven't been paying attention to the chat yet. I see Captain Ninetails, Horrific Anthony, Texas River Legends got some hype about the Tiger. Paul on Facebook just got his. He's excited about it. That's awesome.
Trying to fix my nice big old sign about tankrewards.com. Oh god, where did it go?
I saw Ortnoth in there earlier. Sniper Ducko's here. Somebody noted my premium time. Don't tell the warships team, but I've been buying warships with the warships premium with doubloons before the conversion because I knew the conversion was going to happen. So I have about 10 years of premium time stacked up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Keep it a secret, guys. It's really discreet. As you know, everything we tell you here on stream is in the strictest confidence of discretion. Oh, I do appreciate the little graffiti here on the bottom of the Tiger. Dangerous mind.
Nice.
Some cool stuff.
Tankrewards.com.
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 Should I play the horn again?
Maybe. It's really up to you.
Has Console had this tank for a while? I honestly didn't know that. Well, I thought we were cool and original.
Tankrewards.com.
Tankrewards.com.
That's going to stay up throughout the rest of the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, guys.
Danger. Mine.
We're gonna be starting up some platoons. I'm actually gonna hop onto my sheriff account and we're gonna do some sheriff platoons.
We are, but I don't have the King Tiger on my sheriff platoon.
Fine. We'll play.
We can do whatever. What do
I kind of want to play the King Tiger.
Okay,
honestly.
I want to play the King Tiger too.
I didn't think about that, honestly.
We can still run platoons.
Yeah, we'll
have
still
all the
run
tiers.
platoons. Yeah, we just won't use the wheel of nationality.
13 Disciple asks how I joined platoon.
How you join platoon? All you have to do is go to.
Timothy on Facebook has asked, where is the D-Day Clan Spotlight? It's coming very soon. We had to delay some concerns over the demo accounts and black market shenanigans. Want to make sure that everyone's legitimate accounts have the first crack of the black market deals. But the D-Day Clan Spotlight will be coming very soon. Sorry.
Yep.
Stifler says, just like consoles have the T103 for a while, you guys just released it. Alright, guy. Alright, let me know when console gets front lines, alright?
Front line.
Alright. I can make it multiple however if I want. There's 10 episodes of Frontline this year. That's front lines.
You're front lines.
Alright, so let's I wanna get the platoon going here. I'm on US Central properly.
I'm also on US Central.
Platoon sign up is up on all channels,
yes.
So check that out, guys.
Alright, so first one is Streamer's Choice. So we have Dart Monkey. Dart
Monkey. I like it. Is Dart Monkey, is that a slur for, or not slur, sorry, slang for Dart?
I have no idea. No idea. Frontline is the best thing on World of Tanks. Thank you. Glad you like it.
Bold claim.
Alright, so this is Streamer's Choice, so I'm gonna let you pick the tier.
I get to pick the tier.
Yeah.
Well, I'm picking the tier 7 King Tiger.
Alright, then we'll pick the tier 7 King Tiger, which I have not kitted mine yet.
Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Eric on YouTube wants to know, so with crew books, how much cash do I need to dish out to 13 skillet crew? Honestly, not sure off the top of my head, friend.
Like, a lot. You could probably use that widget from that article to find out how many of them you need. Although I don't recommend it, because it would be a lot.
Oh, Dart Monkey's got the T71 DA hanging out. Mike, I see the invites, bud, but on today's stream, you're going to have to apply through the
link that I posted.
I'm about to sneeze again. I don't know where these keep coming from.
Probably coming from pollen. Yeah.
Jonathan on Facebook says Chaffee Rally Racing was the best thing about World of Tanks.
If you want to join the platoon,
bring it back.
Right there.
Yeah, okay. We will. Later this year, actually. Can't share when, but we have confirmed already as of last December that racing will return this year. So if you enjoyed the racing, keep the hype alive. It'll be back later this year.
Tier 7, get ready. All right, count in.
Hey, Deathman, how's it going?
3, 2, 1, go.
Vamonos.
Vamonos, let's go.
Oh, somebody asked, what's the thing we have to do to disable in order to get the platoon invite?
Oh, all you have to do is go into your set. Oh, do you want to swap? Okay. All you have to do is go into your settings, go to General, and uncheck this setting specifically. If it's checked, we cannot invite you. So uncheck, accept invitations from friends in the garage. And then we'll be able to invite you. Otherwise, we're literally just gonna skip over you because we can't invite you. And if we can't invite you, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's genuinely your fault because I can't send you an invite.
Enigmatic Muffin in our game says he feels gross playing as IS-3A, but he needs money. Oh, this is going to be a tier 9 game, so I'm actually going to play like Scared Little Baby.
Like Scared Little Baby?
Yes.
Oh no.
Scared Little Baby Tiger.
Nice, fun thing. Oh no, Dart Monkey is probably going to get destroyed.
Yes.
Like, completely
I wish I could get up there and help you, Dart, but...
I'm not quick.
What are you doing back here, T95? You're a top tier T95 and you're camping in the back? Why?
Ooh.
Why?
Ooh.
Teach me
King
your secrets.
Tiger tier 7 question mark? Yes, it is tier 7. It is also a an American tank because it was captured. Please, can we get this T-44?
I shot him, but the space armor blocked it. Yeah, the Waffenträger just showed up and is like, T-95, why are you here? Doing the same thing I am.
Oh god.
Gonna have to,
Where
I think,
are my
load
friends?
some special ammunition.
Special ammunition.
For this E75.
Hey, how do I make the enemies purple? Turn on colorblind mode, actually.
I've never been able to get the hang of colorblind mode. I don't think of
purple
purple
enemies.
as bad guys.
Oh,
So I see the purple guys and I'm like, they
kind
seem
of
friendly.
weird, honestly.
Really? You don't?
Yeah.
You hate purple.
I
There
mean,
we go.
like,
The premium shell on this Tiger has pretty good penetration. Just got through that space side of the E75 pretty
so
good.
guys, if you're confused about the King Tiger, I highly recommend that you go to read the article because it has all of the information that you need about the King Tiger, including what happens if you cancel your Amazon Prime membership.
Which is a little complicated. I
It's
don't
a
actually
little
understand
complicated.
it. So I'll trust Tragic to explain it to you guys.
Yeah, essentially it is kind of a subscription tank. If you cancel your subscription, there's a lot of other things that go into what happens to King Tiger. So I highly recommend you read the article because it goes more in depth and it's actually a lot more clear than I can make it. So there we go. Jambajon has posted the link, so I highly recommend you read that because you will be less confused about
Cryptic
what the heck's
says,
going
heal
on.
your commander.
Heal my oh, okay.
Thanks for the tip, Cryptic.
Thanks, dude. Dude. Thanks, Mr. Skeletal.
Unschooled Bus is here. How's it going? He says on Twitch, he says, now that Tank Awards has returned, is there any incentive for people owning the tanks that are rewarded, getting no compensation for them? What is the reasoning behind this? The reasoning behind this is it's you're earning something you've already got. I hear what you're saying. I will have to actually look more into the reasoning behind it to give you a good answer, because I'm not going to be able to give you one right now. But I think it's because we are giving away these. The idea is we're helping players who need premium tanks to earn some credits to get those credits. And if you already have premium tanks, you're not really in need of those things, are you? You already got them.
Oh no.
But I do hear you. I can
That's
see where you're
painful.
coming from. I think it's a valid position. You're still going to be able to earn a lot of other cool stuff from Tank Awards, so.
Including lots of consumables and things like that. Highly recommend it.
It's not going to be just tanks. Don't focus on just the tanks.
Yeah.
Cryptic says just sell the tank and then select it from Tank Awards. Workaround. No comment. I cannot endorse
That's funny.
otherwise. Oh no, I'm being shot by a defender and that hurt very badly.
No! Oh god. This is scary, guys. This is very scary.
Hey,
Wow.
Dart Monkey's still alive over there with 2 health.
Oh, right?
Go Dart Monkey, 1 health.
Nice! 1 health?
No, see, 1%.
Oh,
health.
1% health.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I let go of alt. This T-95 is still camping in the back and just killing my soul. Help out with the hill, T-95. Come on. We will support your butt. We'll protect it from the enemy.
You know, I'm just gonna back up. Because if I back up, y'all can shoot at these guys too. Are you? Why are you way back there?
Because I am a tier 7 sniping heavy in a tier 9 game.
You can do tragic. Yes, the tank is under the rental filter, guys.
So do I get to keep mine?
I don't know, do you?
That's what I'm asking you.
Oh,
You're the
well, I
expert.
mean, as long as you have Amazon Prime, you can play the tank.
But only if I have Amazon Prime.
I believe that is true.
Well,
Oh.
Jeff Bezos has got his claws in me because I like this tank.
What?
I'm not implying that Jeff Bezos has claws. It's, you know, an allegory is. Come on.
This tank is actually pretty slow. It's not very maneuverable. in my opinion.
Yeah, somebody pointed out, make sure you're looking for an American heavy and not a German one.
Yeah, guys, it's not German, it's captured, which means, well, it's captured. So.
You should be in summer school.
Oh my
Texas.
god! Ow, my face! Wow, that hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. It moves your crew to the barracks. You get to keep the crew. Nothing happens to the crew. That is incorrect. Do not think you lose your crew.
I think that might be what he's saying. He said remove.
No.
Like,
no.
Remove from the tank.
No. It is off the tank. It is in your barracks. It is not removed.
That's not a no. That's a yes, though. It's removed.
Not really.
If it's removed from the vehicle to the barracks.
It just gets moved. It's not. You don't lose your crew, though.
Right.
I'm just afraid that when they say removes, that they mean, like, you lose it. So.
This is unfortunate.
No, you keep the crew. That's why it's not renting a crew, guys. Oh, who won the tickets? Oh, I can actually tell you that.
The winners of the tickets
for the Gleam giveaway.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, the Aquino Tank Fest ticket giveaway winners have been chosen. If you guys are interested in that and or in or nearby the Toronto area, or want to be in or nearby the Toronto area, not this weekend but next weekend, we're going to be there. The Chieftain's going to be there. Klaus Kellerman's going to be there, and there's going to be a bunch of tanks doing awesome stuff. So check out the Aquino Tank Weekend. It's going to be June 8th and 9th at the RCAC Ontario Regiment Museum in Oshawa, Canada, and we're really excited to go.
Okay.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, if you have a full barracks and something gets forced into the barracks, the crew will get stacked up in invisible slots, and then they will appear one by one as you remove other crew or add them to tanks. So you won't lose crew that gets sent to the barracks when you have a full barracks. They get stuck in an invisible queue. So that's to make sure that nobody loses.
I realized something. What? I didn't ask people for their in-game names, so I'm not going to announce people's real names. I'm not going to announce people's real usernames, but people who won, there's at least one username, so that's Average Fella. We also have someone named Gordon. I'm only going to do first names. Gordon. We also have another username, Sponge Loaf.
Sponge Loaf, huh?
Seth. And Bruce.
Way to go, Sponge Loaf.
So Average Feller, Gordon, Sponge Loaf, Seth, and Bruce. Those were the winners. I've already emailed those people their tickets, so hopefully we get either a response back, or if you don't respond back, that's totally fine. I'm late to the show. Is Tank Rewards back? Do we want to swap to yours?
Yes, it is. Well, hold on. Well, I can do it like that. Tank Rewards are back. I will not spam the MLG air horn again. But we're very excited about it. Tank Rewards are back. They start June 1st. Keep an eye out.
Which means this Saturday, guys. The missions start Saturday, but you can see Tank Rewards now. There you go.
You can go to the website. Tank Rewards. That's the official theme of Tank Rewards. Copyright Wargaming. Slash CabbageMechanic. LaRue says, Cabbage and Tragic, the 3-skill commander that comes in Twitch Echo. Since it comes with 3 skills, does the 4th, 5th, and 6th take XP to level like 1, 2, 3?
No. It levels as a normal crew. It just gets its 1st, 2nd, and 3rd skills.
Right.
Like,
so the only way to avoid that is when you have what we call a 0-skill crew.
Yeah.
And what that means is it gets a skill for free, so the first skill counts as the first skill, even though it already has one. In this case, the commander from Twitch has 3 skills, but none of them are 0 skills, so it counts as having 3 skills.
Yeah.
That's my understanding anyway.
Yeah. So if you look at if we swap to my screen and we look at my commander for the King Tiger, this is my first match. This is only at 4%, while all of the rest are at 13%, which means this is leveling as the normal 4th skill. So it doesn't level up faster. It just has all the skills trained up to the 3rd full skill, which means your 4th one you have to train. So, Anyways, our next person in line is actually Scorpion G Twitch.
Oh, hey, I know that guy.
Oh, hey, I know
also,
that guy too.
Max B on YouTube said, "Can we talk about Russian bias, or is that forbidden?" Discuss Russian bias as you please, Max.
Yeah. Like, personal opinion, let's talk about how the E5 was OP as heck for a really long time.
We do bring that old chestnut out.
The Super Conqueror as well. What other tanks have we had? The Japanese heavies.
There was the subreddit topic about tank awards coming back. One of the comments was like, "It's cool we got this, but NA still doesn't have ranked, and that sucks," which I agree with.
Yeah.
But then one of the EU players responded was like, "Oh, you're missing out on a game mode of Super Conquerors shooting HE at each other's turrets."
Yeah. It was actually the Chieftain, but I agree absolutely. Yes, we are going to do another count-in. So count in. I believe we're doing another tier 7. Tier 7, right? No, I don't know. Actually, you pick a tier. It's still your pick. It's still your pick.
I get to pick the tier?
Yeah, always. I pick the nation by spinning the wheel of nationality. You pick the tier.
Well, I'm going to keep up the trend of...
King Tiger. Yeah?
No.
No?
Nope, not going to do that.
Oh! Ooh.
Not going to do that.
Playing your patent.
And there's a reason for that, because actually this is an appropriate time to do it. He's hanging out in our platoon right now, but Scorpion G has been spending some time making really awesome tank renders.
Ooh, yeah,
and he made me a really cool, let me swap back over briefly, M48 patent render. Thank you, Scorpion G. I really appreciate this. It's really cool. It is now my desktop wallpaper.
Oh man, that looks so good.
It looks really good.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very pleased with that.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. And he also had some other stuff that from the other week. Yes, the twin gun.
Oh my
E100.
god. Okay, that still looks
So
like
great.
a condiment dispenser, just FYI.
But follow our friend Scorpion G on Twitter. He posts all these lovely renders that he's been working on.
He also posts them on our Discord.
The long gun E25.
Oh god.
Good mention of our Discord.
Right?
If you
I know, I led into that so smoothly.
Excellent segue. For those of you who aren't aware, we now have an official World of Tanks North America Discord.
Yes.
We are on it. Jambi John, who's moderating chat for us right now. The lovely Domo Sapien. All of us are on the Discord. We have a lot of channels for various tank-related interests. It's a great way to keep up with all your World of Tanks stuff in one spot and chat with other people who love the game if you are inclined to do so. So hopefully posting links for the Discord right now. Shout out to Jamie John. Check that out. Check out Scorpion G on Twitter and
TankRewards.com.
And TankRewards.com. TankRewards.com.
Anyways, guys, tier 10 count in going in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Dart Monkey says we now have a Discord server. It's over a month old. Yes, but I'm getting old, and a month doesn't feel that long to me anymore. So it still feels new to me.
Jeez.
But yeah, shout out to Jambi John. Jambi John set up that server, and there's a lot of bots and channels and interconnected things.
Yeah.
And it's all really well done. Everything works well, and it's so convenient.
Yeah. Abdi asks, if you're claiming the Tiger C, does it charge you? So, Amazon Prime, if you link to your Twitch account, you can get Twitch Prime. If you have Twitch Prime and you get this month's Twitch care package, inside of it is the King Tiger. As long as you have an active Amazon Prime going, you have the King Tiger. It's kind of a subscription tank, per se, so to say.
Unschooled Bus just says, just stay out of the anime containment zone. There is a reason that I renamed that channel from anime to anime containment zone. It's important to have one so that it can all be like the Ghostbusters machines used to catch the ghosts. Keep that nasty ectoplasm locked away.
Ghostbusters.
Anime containment zone busters.
Oh, man. But no, guys, the Discord is pretty awesome. There's a lot of people that post lots of content. There's shameless plugs, so if you want to post, shameless plugs is really for, Twitch and YouTube, but we also have things like game guide sections as well as general discussion, and we even have tech talk where you guys can figure out how to upgrade your PC or for whatever reason downgrade your PC if you want to do that.
I don't think anyone
does either. But there's a lot of resources, I think, in our Discord, and it's pretty solid.
Gentleman Jamie John wanted to shout out our volunteer Discord mods. We got Hyper Turtle. I have to pull up a list of everyone. You probably have no more off the top of your head. But we really appreciate those guys, and they're doing great work in there, keeping the toxicity under control. Ortonoth's here. He's in there. And anyway, the World of Tanks Discord's taking off, guys. You got to get there.
Yeah.
Get in there if you're not there.
Oh yeah.
Forums are cool. We're not giving up on the forums, but the Discord is really sort of the modern version of that sort of
no,
idea.
there's a cranbang in the OP spot. Oh god. Oh god.
David Terrell on Facebook asks, is Tank Rewards coming back? Yep. TankRewards.com. Check it out.
TankRewards.com. All the way at the top. Look at it.
Launching June 1st. TankRewards.com.
Yes, the missions will go live on June 1st, but the actual website is live now. So, if you want to look at it, go look at it. It is beautiful and glorious. Majestic. Amazing. Awe-inspiring, even, you might say.
Might even inspire some on you. Oh no! Scorpion got wrecked.
Oh no. Oh, I thought you said he got racked. As in, like, ammo racked. But he did not.
I think he got damaged, but not exploded.
You got damaged, but not exploded.
That's fair enough. I was thinking about that. I've taken a lot of damage over the years. I got a bad right knee and a bad left shoulder. Stuff adds up.
Everything with you is just bad.
Ouch. Ouch. It's not true. Still got plenty of good left in me. Just, you know, need to warm up a little bit first.
Well, he's tracked again.
Oh, of course we're watching me. I would have been playing a lot better if I did that.
No, you wouldn't have. Don't know what you're talking about.
I actually, so...
No idea.
I'm really uncomfortable on the north side of Redshire. I like this map, but I'm just more comfortable on the south side. I don't know, I feel like I played it more. That's probably confirmation bias or whatever.
Probably. Would be a good reason.
Oh no, Scorpion's dead. Why didn't you let Scorpion die? You're supposed to protect him.
Oh god, we have a mouse coming in. Coming in hot.
Vava Das SPGs on YouTube says, about the toxicity, people forget that World of Tanks is a game, and as a game, the purpose is to have fun. 100% echo that, Vava. Especially when you consider that this is something that, like, you know, playing video games is something that people who have real lives with real difficulties and real, you know, trauma,
Super dead.
This is something you choose to do in your spare time to have fun. There really is no reason to, you know, rage at people and get obscene with them. It's a video game, guys. Please enjoy the things you do with your spare time. Life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts. Don't get mad at video games.
You're getting real right now.
That's what happens when you get old.
Oh, man.
My birthday's next week, that's why.
Is there a consumable sale coming anytime soon? I actually don't have any information on that.
Yikes, I'm so bad.
Is World of Tanks 2 in the making?
Ooh.
That would be kind of cool. But...
There are many content. There are many content projects for existing World of Tanks that are being developed. So not World of Tanks 2 per se, but new evolutions of World of Tanks is 100% are being made. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So if you guys want more information about either the King Tiger Captured or Tank Rewards, go to the articles. We have articles for all of these, and they'll have all of the information. All you have to do is read.
Doug on the other team says that he was War Dog, the Abject 430U on the other team. Good game, Doug.
So outside of Common Test version 3, which is for 1.5.1, We also have the on track for the WZ132-1, which is still going on. That was extended to June 3rd.
Because of the infamous weekend of problems with the mission system.
Yes. We also have the on track to the Sheridan, which is currently running simultaneously with the WZ132-1. And then tank mastery missions for the T-71DA, the T-54, the E-75, and the T-25/2 are all going on until tomorrow. Tomorrow is when those are over. Scott G asks, what is up with the rebalance of the 430U? That was delayed. It was supposed to go with all of the other medium tank rebalances, which included the Leopard and the STB-1. So the AMX 30B and the 430U and 430 all got delayed, so... outside of that, obviously, we've been talking about Care Package Echo, which is the new Twitch Care Package. Essentially, go to the website, link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, and then your Twitch account to your Wargaming account, and you will be able to redeem your nice King Tiger.
King Tiger.
There is an article on it, which will essentially explain how this subscription quote-unquote tank works.
Redbeard said the 430U is so strong the first nerf wave bounced right off.
Nice.
That was a good one.
Anyways, outside of that, Scavenger Hunt ends tomorrow, so it ends on the 31st, but the missions will become inactive on the 1st. So you guys have a couple of days to finish your mission for the scavenger hunt, and then otherwise, tankrewards.com is back. Just look at the top of the screen. tankrewards.com.
Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys.
Yeah.
It's next week, but I appreciate it also.
You're old now.
I am old. I'm turning the big 3-0. Which is officially when you can no longer say that you're young and
do you want me
no one under 50 can say that you're young and be honest about it.
Do you want me to make you feel bad about yourself?
No. But you're going to.
I'm 25. Still got 5 more years.
I don't feel bad about that.
Oh,
Good
okay.
for you.
Then, all right.
Good for you. You know what I did in those 5 years? Acquired skills.
I'm acquiring skills right now.
And experiences.
Experience. All right, we're gonna
go
back to the garage.
I fought bears with my bare hands.
We're gonna go back to garage before you go absolutely bonkers. All right, after Scorpion G Twitch, we have Blue Gill Attack.
Vava says 3-0. That's not old. I'm 46. Good for you. JD says he got carded on his 30th. That's awesome. Rit says, wait, I'm older than Cabbage. Yeah, I have an old face. It's mostly the beard. If I took the beard away, you'd see it. Still a puppy. Wrecker says, bro, why does Cabbage keep bad talking my man Cabbage? Or why does Tragic keep bad talking my man Cabbage? Thanks for the support, guys. I appreciate it. Seth says my birthday is on the 7th. Shout out, Seth. Me too, friend.
Nice. Alright.
We share a birthday.
Okay. I assume Tragic was closer to 47. I don't look that old.
One of the really cool things about World of Tanks is we do have an older audience, and I love that. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the youths are okay, but older guys, like, way more interesting. You know, like, kids don't know anything. They're playing Fortnite and sipping gamer fuel.
Do you want to invite our next person, Blue Gill Attack?
Blue Gill Attack. I like that name, too. Having caught many bluegill in my day. Shout out to Scorpion G.
Okay.
I am going to... he left of his own accord. Thank you, Scorp.
Man.
I hate having to kick people out. I feel bad.
Cabbage, can you remember... Cabbage, remember when you confirmed the King Tiger H and the King Tiger C came out of remember...
I don't remember confirming the King Tiger H.
No.
I'm actually not even aware of the King Tiger H.
Hey, Cabbage, are you going to be around home for B-Day? I think that's...
Unfortunately not. I'm going to be in Aquino at the Tank Fest.
Yeah.
I am going to be home sometime
Which
this
will
summer,
be awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Scott
is actually a family friend.
If you guys have any recommendations for food around Oshawa, Canada, or Toronto, please let us know.
Sortex says 30's not old.
All right.
Come on.
Choose. Bluegill also asks for Tier 7.
All right, we'll bring the Tigers back out.
We'll bring the Tigers.
Bring the Tigers out. There we go.
All right.
King Tiger Squad.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love that Watt has no
Tier
audience.
7.
Really, it's
Get
great.
ready. Get ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Doonesbury on Twitch says he just claimed his tiger. Enjoy it.
Kitten Squad.
I'm enjoying mine. Moogle Slam says, "You guys." Oh, hey, Moogle, how's it going?
Hi.
You guys don't want to answer this? Is the daily 25k XP thing being removed for Journal on Tracks? Would be good to know for my Reddit write-up. I'm actually not sure off the top of my head, Moogle. It's not a matter of not wanting the answer. I have to go check the SSE plan to get the answer. We can follow up with you that
right now.
Okay, there we go. We'll look it up right now.
I'm gonna do it. Just
yeah,
distract them.
I'm not saying 30 is old. I think 30 is the age when you can no longer like.
For the July.
What's the Bare Naked Ladies lyric?
July?
Young at being old, old at being young.
June?
There you go. That's what 30 is.
Did he ask for July or June?
Yeah, Wang says, Cabbage, try the deep fried moose. Absolutely. I have eaten moose. Moose is delicious. I'm pro moose. I went to university in a place where moose barbecues were fairly commonplace, actually. That's another hint on my university. We've been playing a game on the last few months where people have been trying to guess. Scott asks, any Tank Fest for the Bay Area coming? Unfortunately, not that I'm aware of. The Bay Area kind of got a little bit screwed. The Littlefield collection was very close to the Bay Area. It was the largest private collection of armored vehicles in the world, and it's almost entirely been moved to Boston as a part of the American Heritage Museum, which Ken from Facebook, he's probably listening on his way home. He told us that's what he does with the stream, so he's probably not able to respond right now. But Ken's got all of them. Ken's got all the Bay Area's tanks. He's sitting on them.
Barrius? All the Barrius tanks?
Bay Areas.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I was putting them all together.
Nice.
Bluegill says, we the kings of what?
As far as I can see, I don't believe we have the daily 25k. So.
30 is just 3 times that. Yeah, I agree, guys. I'm not saying you're old. You're all young. Everyone here is young at heart.
Thank you, Bluegill. Ooh, God, I almost rammed our IS-2, which...
Sam Lockhart, also not a fan of taking away the compensation for the Tank Rewards tanks.
Apparently, I am the Queen Tiger.
I'll talk about it with the team, guys.
I am the Queen Tiger of our...
The Queen Tiger.
Out of our King Tigers.
Amy says, U of Anchorage. That is actually correct, Amy. You got it.
I am 25, guys.
It is the U of A at Anchorage.
I'm 25.
That is my alma mater. Go Seawolves. Someone finally got it. For a long time, people thought it was Washington.
Right,
yeah. Bluegill's yelling at me because I'm not close enough to the front. I gotta catch up.
I don't know where this guy's aiming. He's like looking at, I don't even know what.
Good guess, Amy. You got it right. Hey, Axel's here. How's it going, Axel?
What's up, Axel?
Axel's probably on the road somewhere crazy. Let's see. Want to hear something funny? Canada's warmer and drier than most of the U.S. right now. It's just up Manitoba, and the weather's great. Good to hear. TragicLoss should go with Matilda, the Queen of the Desert. I am a big fan of the Matilda, historically and in game.
Okay, ow, for one. I'm gonna follow what Bluegill is doing, because apparently that's the better way to angle this tank. Maybe? Yeah, you're about to get ripped apart, dude.
Nah, I'm fine.
You're missing almost half your health now.
Nah, that's fine.
It took you 2 seconds to go from 100% to like 65.
No problem.
Problematic.
I'm fine.
That's definitely problematic.
It's all fine.
Pawn shop, when?
Rolling that Colt says 95 here in Georgia. Oof. Yeah, it's warmer here in Austin than there, yeah.
Dang.
Kyle says that collection of tanks is amazing. Got to see them with Tragic Cabbage and the Chieftain. Oh, cool! You came out to our event at the American Heritage Museum. By the way, guys, that museum is officially open as of May, I believe. So, or the beginning of this month. We're still in May. Doy Cabbage. But yeah, so if you're in the Boston area, please go check them out. It is a insanely cool museum with some insanely cool vehicles. They even have this is a Scud missile launcher from the Gulf War. I'm probably got the type of the missile wrong, but some hilariously large missile truck from the Gulf War that I've heard a great story about that I will now relay. Is it a Scud missile? Somebody's going to correct me in chat.
Oh man, please.
Anyway, they have this giant missile launching truck, and they're bringing it into customs, and U.S. Customs is like, excuse me?
No.
What? We're gonna need to talk.
Someone, anyone.
We're gonna need to talk to people about this giant missile launching truck.
Yes.
The Collings Foundation is
finally killed that guy.
It was Jacques Littlefield. Jacques Littlefield was trying to import this giant missile truck, and long story short, they ended up trying to get him to pay them an enormous amount of storage fees. And he just kept saying, no, I'm not going to pay you that enormous amount of storage fees after you
God, that was a bad
truck.
idea.
And finally, he said, tell you what, I will charge you the amount that you're trying to get me to pay in storage fees as a removal fee. And then we'll call it good. And they finally, after several months, they relented, and he was able to get his missile truck through customs at little cost. Well, not little cost, but Jacques Littlefield was willing to invest in historical vehicles, and that is why he acquired
I don't know what happened
more of them than anyone else. Crasher on BMX on Twitch has lost... Sorry, that was a terrible story, guys. I got to... Not a good story at all. Great story, poorly told. Steel Saint says, good excuse to try the train out to Beantown. So, one thing to note, Steel, it's about 45 minutes west of Boston. So, I'm not sure if the train will go there. It's a bit rural in, not Lowell. Oh, boy. What's the name of the city?
What city?
That where the American Heritage Museum is. Hudson, Massachusetts.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like you would remember before I even told you what it was.
Rolling That Coal says, I was stationed at Fort Hood, so I know the Austin and Killeen weather. Very cool, yeah. I live up in Georgetown, so not too far off. Please don't stalk me. I'm not worth stalking. I just sit at my home and eat tacos.
I'm not worth stalking! What do you mean? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's funny, because I have a much younger half-brother who I made memorize, like, the lessons of online communication. Like, don't tell people how old you are. Don't tell people where you live. And here I am in front of a bunch of strangers telling people, I'm just ruining everything.
All of those.
I guess I figure,
all of those in one
I'm
string.
an adult now, so I can just do what I want and break all the rules, whatever. Rit says, yep, Hudson, Massachusetts. There you go.
Breaking all the rules. Oh, God.
Axel says, would be good to do an event near there sometime around PAX East. We did, Axel. That was around PAX East.
Was that it? I just got hit with
We went to PAX East on Friday, and we had the event on Saturday. Jimmy says, you're always worth it to me, Cabbage. Oh, I appreciate it, Jimmy. Thank you.
Aww. Bond shop, question mark. Soon. Like, we have a tentative date?
Yeah, so I don't... It's coming.
we know it's coming, and we know when. We can't talk about it.
We might know when. Wrecker said, some guy messaged me saying, if I come to his house and eat his candy, he's going to buff the Panzer II. Is this safe? Hey, you good? If you...
I did pretty good.
I would try and make sure he's on the World of Tanks balance team first, but you do what you got to do to get the Panther 2 buffed. I'll try and do what I got to do to get the Panther 2 buffed. We'll make it happen.
We have Lego Maniac up next. So, oops.
Thank you for the game, Bluegill. Sorry, unfortunately, I was terrible as usual.
Come on. Good. Copy. Paste. Bam. Lego
Eric says
Maniac.
it's 300 Kelvin here, trying to trick us with science.
Scott,
terms.
Anybody asking about the King Tiger, anything having to do with it, go look at the article. It actually has a lot more information than we have, like, in our brains right now, so I highly recommend reading it.
Way more information than we have in our brains right now. I guarantee you that.
We did not memorize everything on that article. That article has more information than we can give you. Yeah. That we remember.
Ritz has the inside scoop. Well, the building is actually in Stowe, but the driveway entrance is in Hudson. Yeah, we did hear the story behind that, and it's a good one.
Alrighty, want to invite Lego Maniac?
I did.
You were halfway... Oh.
I did. I invited Lego. Speaking of Lego Maniac, good thing to be, apparently, because I read an article recently that used Legos are like a better investment than precious metals.
We'll go with Disciple now.
Hey, I know 13 Disciple.
We'll go with Disciple now.
I know that guy. He's actually...
Guys, we're gonna do a count-in every single time. Yep. Every single time.
Doonesbury got 2,100 damage and 1630 blocked his first game in the King Tiger. All right,
Scum.
nice.
Scum of the Earth. I had my 183. None of us bought anything from the black market.
Yeah, no. We were not allowed to touch the black market at all, guys.
Yeah, so I had mine before the black market even came about, so.
Scott on Facebook asked, Cabbage, how do you not live in the cabbage capital of the world, Shockton, Wisconsin? I think I said Shockton? Shockton, Wisconsin?
Disciple!
I did, in fact, grow up in Chicago, and Chicago is a Native American word for skunk cabbage, so There you go. There's some cabbage time.
Is that what I've been smelling?
Yep.
That's gross. Take a shower, please. Oh, man. Hello, Ninja Girl Jill. How are you doing?
Scorpion asks, World of Tanks NA, WGNA, English-speaking super testers, when? Actually, we're going to have a testing opportunity for you guys very soon. More details coming next.
Ooh.
It will not technically be a super test, but keep your eye. Well, we'll talk about it on the stream, so you won't have to. Just come to the stream.
I mean,
but if you don't want to come to the stream anymore, maybe you've like watched us for 5 minutes and you hate us terribly. Keep an eye on the news portal.
all right. I will read everything on the King captured tiger.
13 Disciple has arrived. Hold
right.
your applause.
In regards to the King Tiger, if you claimed the tank once, there is no need to reclaim it every month when a new content package gets revealed. So anytime Twitch has a new care package from us, you don't need to reclaim it.
Shy Octon. Sorry.
If you discontinue your Twitch Prime membership, the tank will become unavailable for the battle, but will not be removed. That means it stays in your garage, but you cannot play it. If you unlink your Twitch and Wargaming accounts, the tank will be removed from your account, and the crew will be sent to the barracks, and the 3D style will stay in storage. All other content items from the care package will stay. Otherwise, if you don't have Twitch Prime membership, you will not be able to play the tank. If you unlink it, you will not have it in your garage. Does that make sense, guys? Cool.
Does it?
I think it makes sense. I think it makes perfect sense. And I believe 13 Disciple chose Streamer's Choice. I'm going to pick this time.
Yelling at us to ready up so you can watch us play poorly.
Alright. No worries. Alright, we're going to do tier 10. Tier 10, huh? Get ready. I think that was pretty clear, if I'll be honest, when it comes to the King Tiger. So. Whoa! Wrecker. Chill. I have arrived. Hold your applause.
I already did that joke.
Oh. God dang it.
Alright, we're ready to go.
Why though? Why not be able to keep it? Honestly, wasn't my decision.
Above our pay grade roll call. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to answer that one.
Alright,
that's what the business folks shaking hands and kissing babies made up.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Going. Wrecker says, shout out to my fellow gamers. Abdil says, how about Twitch Prime is not available in your country? Oh, that's...
that's
super unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way for us to work around that for you, I don't think. Mosley says, okay, no more questions. Mosley really wants us to get into game. Wrecker says, shout out to my Poodle mains. Agree. Poodle is a patrician tank. And if you have one, go play it. It's awesome.
If you guys are having issues with claiming it, I recommend unlinking everything. So that means unlinking your Twitch and your Amazon accounts, and also unlinking your Wargaming and your Twitch account, and then relinking everything. We have Scorpion on the other team, which is fantastic.
No. Oh no!
Great.
And he's in a Death Star. Oh,
yeah.
I'm in a Badger. Don't worry. Don't worry.
But yeah, unlink everything. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. All of the accounts from each other, relink all of them, and then claim. That has solved it for quite a few people, as far as I have seen. So.
Scott says, strikes me as a very manipulative promotion. We'll take the feedback, Scott. I mean, I agree with you in the sense that it is designed to force you to link those accounts. That is a form of manipulation. It is up to you to make the choice whether or not you find that acceptable. If you don't, that's fine. It is the beautiful thing about living in a free society is that if you don't like something, you don't have to do it. You don't have to buy it. So don't if you don't like it.
Yeah. But
it is important to know, be an informed consumer and make informed decisions about how you're sharing your information, how you're securing your accounts, and how you're spending your money.
Yeah, yes, your tank stats will remain. Tank stats aren't a part of that.
Cove UK asks, is that full hash? Of course it is. What else would
Always.
you load in the Death Star?
Who loads anything except Forhesh?
Marco on YouTube asked, will you ever guys try to introduce night battles? We have talked about this along with other weather effects on the stream before. I will talk about it again because it's a good topic. In short, in speaking with the developers on this question specifically, the answer they have given is they like the idea. It's really cool, but there are other things that are prioritized on the development roadmap that we're focusing on. So I would say it's possible one day. No plans for it that I'm aware of right now. And again, the reason is we're working very heavily with the premium ammo rebalance is what the dev team is definitely really focused on right now, along with several tier 10 tank rebalances.
Ow, that was artillery. We did not cancel the 430U nerfs.
Oh my god. We're going to have to ban that topic on stream.
Yeah, guys.
We're hitting a new...
No.
Roland Golendell says, I missed a little stream. Did you answer my question? Roland, I don't think we answered it. If you want to repost it, we'll give it another shot.
Alright. Moving forward. Let's see what happens. Hey, you started without me. You came late. Class starts when class starts.
Oh. Professor Tragic. Not... Well, okay, this T-103 just hit me for 900 damage? Ouch!
Ouch. Ow, that was definitely artillery.
What's the world on the ring battle replacement for bonds? So one thing to note, I believe we have missions going up very soon to help players earn some regular bonds. The intention, the ones that are going up soon are intended to help free-to-play players keep up with the bond gains that players with World of Tanks premium accounts are earning, or at least get some bonds alongside. Since premium account holders will be able to do the same missions. But we are still working on the alternative in June for ranked battles. Unfortunately, I don't have specifics to announce because we're still working that out with the live ops / server-side events team.
Jonathan, we're not going to answer your questions if it has anything to do with the 430U. Also, in terms of any tanks that we may introduce, unless we have information on it, we're not going to say anything.
I mean, I want the Awful Panther back too. I see you talking about the Awful Panther. Unfortunately, we don't have any news since the last time you asked that question. Yeah. So,
if we get any news on anything that you have been asking about, we will absolutely bring it up.
Grider on Twitch asks, if one agrees that something does seem manipulative, does that make the action of manipulation okay? For me, the action of manipulation is, it depends a little bit on transparency. If you're being manipulated in a fashion you don't understand, not to use the word subliminal, but there are advertisements that try and encourage behavior that you maybe don't realize what they're asking for. For me, the transparency is the important part. All of marketing entirely is manipulation. That's one thing that, as a consumer in the United States or Canada or wherever you are, the world is largely a free market society at this point. All marketing is designed to manipulate you into behavior to purchase certain things, live a certain way. So it's a part of life. So whether or not it's ethical, you have to deal with it anyway. So I think the important thing is that as long as transparency is there, and you have all the information you need to make informed decisions, then I think the ethical stuff is secondary. If you are intentionally hiding things and being manipulative, I think that's a problem.
Yeah.
Way outside the scope of World of Tanks here. Thank you for allowing me to ramble on various topics.
Oh, man. Alrighty. What codes? We don't have any codes.
Propler Zoomer says, speak on the
Rush.
blueprints. What's the deal? Seems blueprints are coming for tank lines. I'm not running. Not really helpful. I mean, speaking of, hopefully you will get some blueprints soon that are useful to you. You will, I mean, if you have open tanks, you're going to get blueprints for those tanks. Some of them are going to be lines you want to play, some aren't. That is the nature of the
I have really bad allergies,
system right now. But we will, note taken. You don't like that. you would rather only get...
Don't blow your nose on stream. Ew. Would you rather me just, like, leak out of all of my face orifices? Because that's what'll happen if you don't let me blow my nose on stream. Just saying, that's a lot more gross, I think.
Purple Guy says, any plans to buff the T-34-2 in the upcoming medium tank patch? It's a very... So not this next patch, but I do think that the 121 line, which includes that tank that you the T-34-2, I do think that line will be buffed later this year. There's a lot of medium lines, I think, that are going to see some love later this year that I can't confirm details on right now. This is me personally saying something.
Streamer's choice, your choice.
You go ahead and pick. I'm going through a tech tree thing. I think the 121 line is going to get buffed. I think the Panther 2 to E50M line is going to get some buffs. And
HD face things. Ew.
I hope the American line gets a little love. I think the American and the Centurion lines might get some small buffs. They're in a better place, but they could still use a little edge. Maybe the M48 patent is okay, but the Pershing could use some help.
So lack of so there's a couple of things about blueprints. Is there a cap on how many blueprints you get per day? I don't believe there is. And then the other question is the lack of national blueprints being looked at? I have 30 universal and only 4 national. I mean, considering the fact that you actually need less national blueprints to get a specific blueprint. So if we were to go into... I'm actually gonna sneeze.
Don't sneeze on stream. Turn your camera off. Gross.
Ugh.
Gross. And she was complaining about me being gross earlier. Now she's on here spewing snot everywhere.
Anyways, if we go into, like, let's say the tech tree and we look at blueprints, I believe it takes more universal fragments and national fragments to be able to create a regular fragment. And so, let's see. So if I go here,
Redbeard says good content.
You need more universal than you need national. I sneezed into a tissue. Like, what am I gonna do? Gosh. Anyways,
your
guys.
boogers are all over the monitor.
There. Now they're on you.
Gross.
Anyways, guys.
Gross.
But yeah, so considering the fact that you need less national fragments to universal to be able to make an actual blueprint, I think the drop rate is perfectly fine, in all fairness.
So Roland sent me his question in chat. Let's get this tier 6 game going.
Yeah.
Roland said, so my question, for whatever reason is showing for you, my question is, any possibility of us getting a daily credit boost like we do XP? Not that I'm aware of. I kind of like the idea, like you get extra credits for one battle.
1. Go?
But not that I'm aware, like, it's not something that's definitely happening. I like the idea, though.
Dear Wargaming, I got a gun pointed at my computer screen. Buff the Panther too, or else.
Please don't shoot your monitor.
Yeah, please don't. That would be really expensive for you. Oh, man. Oh no, Cabbage is breaking green screen again. Always. Literally always. Yeah. There's no way to stop it. It'll be fixed once we move to the new
I'm excited.
new office.
I have big plans, guys. We're gonna have a whole green wall behind us.
It's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
Put together.
Oh man.
We're gonna have like a animated tank city projected behind us. That's my goal. I want like tanks going about their daily lives, going to the tank grocery store, dropping their little tanklets off at tank soccer practice. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh my gosh, you have quite the imagination.
It's gonna be a literal world of tanks.
Oh my god.
No,
It's gonna be Tank Simulator. Sims tank version.
Darth Kaiser says, "Hello from the opposite team. Gonna sink that boat." I imagine
we're moving, but we're still staying in the same state.
We're going to be
city.
We're still going to be in Austin.
Yeah.
We're moving offices. So what happened is all of North American publishing moved to Austin, and then it turns out
for PC, by the way, for
PC, yes, not console,
not console.
So that was great. It was cool. Austin's cool. We have a lot of teams that were already here in Austin. The office was already established, but we doubled the amount of staff that are here, which necessitated moving to a larger office. So we are moving to a larger office in the Austin area, and we're very excited about it because we've been a little bit cramped the last year. Just a little bit. As those of you who see our wonderful closet behind us. We have some foam stacked up over here, some cardboard. We're essentially in a storage closet.
This is a glass wall, actually. Yeah. It's frosted glass. You can actually see it slightly outside this office.
This would be like an individual office, like a single office for
it was actually mine.
For someone that people didn't like that much.
Wow, ouch, out of nowhere.
Stuffed you in the closet. Yeah, out of nowhere.
So mean. Man.
Cabbage has lost the plot.
We're still gonna be in Austin. We're still gonna be in Austin.
You're right.
So
Tankettes, not tanklets.
Oh man.
Make Cabbage Thanos again.
Cabbage Did you hear what insult he just slung? That was absolutely Thanos levels of destruction. Dang. Just saying.
Careful, she'll sneeze on you.
I'll sneeze on you again. What are you talking about? Again is the qualifier there.
Oh man. This is a bad situation.
There's a Cromwell that's like shooting it.
I'm gonna leave this place. Oh, M21. I'm leaving, so good luck. Good luck with that. Those king tigers that are stacked up on the factory wall are just making my life
Cromwell.
unpleasant. Axel says when the stream is over, you guys come out of the closet. But Tish. We definitely open the door as fast as possible to let the cool air in.
Yep, every single time. Sometimes before the stream's even over.
James said, "Can anyone send me what the replies were to my comment earlier?"
Which question? Did
yeah,
you
go
ask?
ahead and re-ask your question if you want, James, and we'll answer it again. Maybe if we miss. I think we probably missed it the first time. Get spotted here by that track.
Okay, I can't see that Cromwell.
Since the TOG is tier 6, will it be getting a HP buff in the coming patches?
Ow, KV2! What? How did this happen? How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes.
Oh my. This
got
is quite
nowhere
a day.
To run.
Are those Simple Plan lyrics?
How could this happen? Yeah, it is.
Aren't you too young for Simple Plan? I thought Simple Plan was like a 2002 thing.
I'm gonna make you blue again.
It just seems like you wouldn't be a Simple Plan.
Oh man. That KV2. Tragic, do you still play ships with Fem ever? Not recently, no. Where's our local Velociraptor? I'm right here.
I wish I could play ships with Fem. It seems like it'd be good to play with someone who's good at the game, as opposed to my friends. Mr.
Purple Guy says, when are you guys adding the CV33 to the game? The TKS-20 can't be the cutest tank in the game forever. Wait, CV33? Oh, it's a tankette.
First off, you're wrong. The Chaffee is the cutest tank in the game.
You're wrong.
Let's establish that.
What is wrong with you?
The Chaffee's unquestionably the cutest tank in the game.
Oh my god, look at this! Oh,
it's no
so
Chaffee.
cute. Oh, it's so cute. Look at this thing.
It's no Chaffee.
Oh, it's adorable. Anyways. We're gonna watch you suffer. And ram that scorpion. That was real nice.
Sean on YouTube asked, any plans to make the 110E5 viable in Clan Wars again? Super Conk is more OP than the E5 ever was. I don't know if that is true. The E5 was pretty amazing. But yeah, I think that the E5 could use some love. I can't confirm that there are plans to buff it, but I think it probably will be buffed as part of the overall tier 10 rebalance, because it's pretty obvious that it's underperforming right now.
Alright, next
So, in my opinion, I think it will be.
Thank you, M21 Sniper. I appreciate, for one, your clan name, which is D-Day, by the way.
They're getting featured very soon in the next clan feature. Hold on. Seth says the cutest tank is the T2LT. Alright, well, you have opinions, but let's be honest, the Chaffee's the cutest tank.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna have to agree with someone. Someone said the Lux is the cutest tank. I honestly agree. Anyways, thank you, M21 Sniper. I appreciate the platoon. We are going to get CBK32 into the match up
32.
next.
Shout out to M21 Sniper. Good game.
We apologize for any misinformation spread by CabbageMechanic. The TKS-20 is by far more adorable than the Chaffee.
It's nonsense.
Agreed?
Nonsense.
Everyone's
This has been a
now.
PSA from your friendly neighborhood.
Alright, so...
Rand says, I'm all about that Chaffee life, Mechanic. Yeah, man, that's what I'm
CB
talking
asked
about.
for tier 8, so we're gonna do a tier 8 this time. I kinda wanna play my Lorraine. I'm gonna play my Lorraine. What types of tanks do you prefer to play? Heavies, meds? I prefer heavier mediums and, heavies.
I'm a big medium guy. I like having the mobility. I would like to play lights, but I'm not good enough to have an enjoyable time playing lights. You have to be I think you have to be a pretty good player to be a good light tank player.
Alright,
And
tier 8. Yeah,
I do play light tanks, but the mediums are a little more forgiving. You got a little more armor, a little more damage. Just ask Cabbage to shut up about
Shut
tanks
up,
because
shut
he is
up,
wrong.
just shut up. That's also a Simple Plan song, I
No,
believe.
I'm not sanctioning any of this.
Oh, man. Can you not BS us? The mouse is the cutest.
Jason W says, big medium guy. Sorry.
Alright, get ready.
I mean, I am
Count
literally a
in
big medium
tier
guy, I guess,
8.
if I'm a medium guy. So.
Ha ha, 2, 1, go.
Robia 51, Robia 51, not sure. I would like to see a Wargaming employee versus community contributor match at tier 8, maybe a best of 5 stream on Twitch. Man, we would get rolled so bad if we played against RCCs. Do you know how good RCCs are? You know how many of our community contributors are purple? Do you know what Overlord Prime would do to me in a 1v1 if we played in this game? Do you know what Yonkers would do in a 1v1 if we played in this game? We would get destroyed. We would have to do... We have talked about doing something like that, but if we did... We try and make the teams a little fairer than staff versus contributors, because we would we would get crushed.
We would get wrecked.
Completely crushed.
Completely wrecked.
Not even close.
I'm updating, actually, my...
Blue Seal Recordings on YouTube says, CCs are amazing. These guys, well, they're different.
Where am I going? Alright.
The guy says, what about a hard-hitting medium, the STG? I actually like the STG. It's nice. Exiled in America says there's no room for cute and Watt. Well, I mean, if you don't find tanks cute, I get it. Some people do. I happen to agree with Sophie that tanks can be cute. Thomas says, what about those anime tanks on the Japanese server? I say keep them there. Tandem says, don't mind them, they're sandbagging. Mr. Purple Guy says, what was the design choice behind giving Chinese tanks extremely subcar gun depression, secret documents, or quirky nation-specific characteristics? I mean, I think... I want to say quirky nation-specific characteristics is the idea. Like, the idea is the Chinese tanks are trading the convenience of gun depression for having the best alpha in class, usually, is the typical trade-off. But yeah, I can't speak as to the total design intent there. But my suspicion is
I can't see
nation-specific. But I do agree. The Chinese line in general, with the exception of probably the 5A and some of those premium light tanks, could use a little love. They're not in the best place right now.
Make the CCs go in tier 1. Yeah, that would make it real even.
Dojima asks, any chance of getting more Warhammer skins for tanks? I am actually not sure, but I hope so, because I think those are really cool. Purple Guy says, best alpha in class, laughs in 430U. Fair enough. Fair point.
Is that alpha or DPM?
The 430U, I think, does have better alpha than the 121.
Oh, okay.
I have to look at the numbers, but I believe he's implying it, and I believe it.
That's pretty fair. This is not looking
Rudy
real
says
good.
Team Cabbage versus Team Tragic. You guys pick your CC teams. Interesting idea. Dibs on OP.
Okay, dibs on Yunkers.
Yonkers did beat OP 1-on-1. Fair point. That if those of you who've been around a long time, you remember Kwame Peblos had to dye his hair pink because he lost a bet after.
We should do one of those bets.
After betting Bunny with Glasses. That shout out to Q and Bunny with Glasses, by the way. They've been on. I miss them a lot. Bunny is now the global community manager for Pokemon Go.
Niantic.
At Niantic, which is so awesome, and I'm so happy for her. It's such a cool job, and she's such a big Pokemon fan that I feel like she is probably just incredibly happy all the time now. But she's awesome. Miss her a lot. And Q's also got a new job doing things on a new game, but I think it's a little bit secret at the moment. I don't think he wants to link it, so I'm not going to talk about it. But he's doing good, and we miss him as well. Frank says, "What happened, Yonkers?" He's been back on and off lately. Yeah. He's been busy, but trying to get back in regular streaming.
Oh God, that is a very angry tank coming towards me.
Yep.
Oh no!
Now it's a very dead tank.
That is a super Pershing. Whoop. I'm super dead here though. Oh God. Okay. All right. Let's swap to you. Ouija Squad. This person's name is Ouija Squad.
It's funny because whenever the Russians pronounce WG Fest, they call it Ouija Fest.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually just an article. All right.
Sean says missing WGLNA and all the rewards was fun to watch and pick winners. The fantasy WGLNA was awesome. I miss all those guys. WGLNA was a really good time. I miss the esports team too. Ute's doing well. I talked to him the other day. Hip and Dance are doing well. Shout out to all of those folks no longer with us, but we still love them. You should get stream viewers to fight each other like Fight Club. Well, we might try and present it in a nicer way. Domo says if CabbageMechanic loses, he has to dye his beard. Oh, I don't know about that. Death Destruction says, "What's up with tank rewards?"
They're back. If you guys don't know what Tank Rewards is, let me give you a quick rundown. Let me bring up
TankRewards.com. TankRewards.com.
TankRewards.com. Essentially, TankRewards.com. As you play World of Tanks, you can you complete missions, and essentially through those missions, you can earn prizes. So, Tank Rewards is the official World of Tanks rewards programs that gives you prizes for playing World of Tanks on PC. Within this program, we're going to hold events that last for a certain period of time. With each event, a new set of missions will activate that gives player the opportunity to earn points, which then can be redeemed for free prizes. So essentially, with Tank Rewards, there are different tiers, and within the tiers, you have different types of prizes. Whereas if you reach the final tier, and we can actually go to worldoftanks.com and go to the article which has more information about it. Essentially, tier 1, aka the first mission, is Omaha. These are the rewards for that, and with that you only have to play a battle, which is nice. And it's once per day, random and grand battles only. Mission set 2, which is Utah. These are your rewards, and you have to be in the top 3 XP earners on your team.
Johnny Utah.
So that's also once per day, and only tier 4 through 6 vehicles only. So this also makes it so you guys get to pick or play a different set of tanks every single day. With Juno, these are your rewards, and the condition is be top 3 XP earner on your team again, and this is for tiers 7 and 8. And then the final one is, these are your rewards, and that is also be in the top 3 XP earners on your team. Once per day, and tier 9 and 10 vehicles only. Once you get to the top tier of prizes, you'll be able to pick one of the 3 reward tanks, which is the Cromwell B, the RV M4257 Alt A2,
Ooh, nice
and the T3485M. So those are your 3 choices. You can only pick one. So that's essentially what Tank Rewards is. Basically,
so they're saying in chat that
cool.
The website's not up right now, guys.
Yes, it is.
It is up. You just pulled
I believe it is.
Some people are
was just on it.
Anyway, some people are having trouble getting to it. In any case, the missions haven't started yet, so there's really not much to see.
This is
now.
the site, guys. TankRewards.com. Road to Victory D-Day 75th anniversary event starts soon.
It will be going up and down for maintenance
June 1st
as they
30th.
make the final preparations for launch.
Yes.
So Don't worry if you can't see it. There's going to be nothing super cool there till June 1st.
Yes, and guys, there is no compensation for the tanks if you already have them, so you don't get gold, you don't get credits, but all you have to do is wait for the next month. You can do all of those missions, so you get a bunch of different consumables just for doing all of those missions. So I still recommend that you guys do all of those. And yes, it does say June 1st to the 30th. June 1st is when the missions start. This is tankrewards.com. Tanks for Bonds timeline. No exact timeline for you guys, but it is coming. So, when are Clan Wars coming back? I thought Clan Wars, like, almost just finished very recently, actually.
I have to ask 1940.
Big Brother. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Anything? We don't know anything about any future black market type things in the future, unfortunately.
I am of the opinion that if somebody asking if we'll have more.
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion that we probably will because of how popular this one is, Purple Guy, but even if we knew, we couldn't tell you, and we don't know. Will
there ever be a premium version of the M3 Lee?
Gosh,
Never say never, but...
Gosh, I hope so.
Yeah.
Thanks for the game, CBK.
Alright.
Sorry we weren't able to get you a win.
No.
Dojima asks, what is your compensation if you have those?
You don't get compensated.
You do not get compensated for them if you already have them. You already have all three, really?
Yeah, but you can still play the missions.
I'm impressed by how many people who have all three already.
Yeah, you guys can still do the missions. You will not get compensated for the tanks. Play the missions, get all of the consumables, and you'll have a lot in your reserve, essentially. I think it's really great, because then you can get all of those consumables and sell them if you don't need them. But I think it's still good.
Who's our next
Our next person. I will get their name. So we got CB, and then up next is
AI asks, why doesn't Frontline just persistently exist? More cabbage speculation on this one. This is not the official position, and I am actually not sure of the definite answer to this question. But my suspicion is, for those of you who've been around since Rampage mode, which was available all the time,
streamer's choice. Want to do another tier 8?
The queue kind of died out after a while. Sure, I'll do tier 8. Okay. And keeping Frontline somewhat non-regular ensures that when it does come around, people play it, and they play it a lot, and the queue is always populated. So it's better for the long-term health of the mode, I think, to have it be somewhat limited. For the same reason that, like, there's windows for ranked. Are we doing all spaghettos?
I guess we're doing all spaghettos. We have a platoon full of spaghetti.
There we go.
Alright,
so
get
tier
ready.
8 counted.
Count in. 3, 2, 1, go. So Wrecker says, it's free tanks, why would they give y'all compensation, ya babies? I mean, don't insult people, but I agree with your logic there.
Jason says, now I want Italian food.
I mean, dude, I made stuffed mushrooms last night. They had, like, mozzarella, Parmesan cheese.
I drank too much seltzer water. Get some burps.
Oh, God. Burp into a napkin or something. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, it is free tanks. So... I mean, I'm not gonna encourage it, but yes, that is true, Mad Inventor. You can sell the tanks that you're gonna pick and just get them again, but that wouldn't do you much good.
Psycho Spam...
Or
Psycho
actually,
King,
no,
sorry.
you would get the credits.
I didn't mean to call you Psycho Spam. Psycho King on Twitch asks, is there any way you guys can do a recycle for tier 1 to 4? I'm not sure what you mean, friend.
Don't know what
do you mean by recycle?
Yeah.
Give it another go.
Spaghetti with meat sauce. Tragic, where is it? In my stomach, hopefully?
Adder Rules on YouTube says, hey Tankers, greetings from someone on the EU server. Hey, shout out, we welcome people from the EU server here. This is an NA-centric stream, but, you know, no reason we can't all hang out and appreciate tanks together. That T10 is scary. Oh, I'm spotted. Ouch. Oh.
Oh, wow.
That
I
dude
didn't get
does.
spotted.
Yeah, that dude does.
That's interesting.
I lost half my health already.
How? What did you do?
Uh,
What?
I got hit by that Udas that was
Udas.
sitting in the north unspotted.
Well, he's spotted now.
Sketch says, has Wargaming done the math to know how many people will be at Prestige 10 in September and what the queue will look like in October and December with those folks out of the queue? I'm positive that that's something that's being looked at. I personally am not smart enough to know. But yeah, I guarantee you that that's something that our team is considering.
Also, guys, Frontline ends in November, not December. We actually have it going for, I believe it was 9 months? Not 10.
No, it is 10, right? Because it launched in February and ends in November.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think you're right. So technically, episode 8 will be the one where people can start getting their rewards, and then you have 2 additional episodes.
I think it's like I don't know. I'd be pretty impressed if there's a huge population of people who complete the grind at the first. Like there'll be people, but I think the queue will be okay for a while.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna instantly die off. But yeah, I'm sure that the math nerds in charge of such things are looking at that.
Math nerds.
Yeah, as opposed to the
analytics.
As opposed to the history.
Be nice to them.
Like us. Hey, I am nice to them. I almost never take their lunch money.
×2 on rank points. What?
Oh, I got waffled. Merciful Purple Guy says, you guys mentioned a Brazilian tech tree in a previous stream. What vehicles would you include in it if you could? Oh man, you're catching me with my pants down here. My tank pants.
Jeez.
My tank knowledge pants. I don't actually know. I will have to pull up the PowerPoint that we got about it, but there were some really cool vehicles on it. I don't remember any of their names at this time. I'm sorry. Cryptic says, is there any idea that NAE will get the ×2 on rank points, which... Sorry guys, sneeze. And that NAE will get the ×2 on rank points, which APAC had last month. Rank points?
Yeah, in APAC they had double rank points in Frontline.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. So I'm gonna guess no at this time. I'll ask about it, but I do not know. White Wolf says nerd shaming 2019. It's good faith nerd shaming. White Wolf. We're all nerds here. Beathead says history nerds are the best. Yes, they are. Mr. Purple Guy says, were they lend leases? I think there were a few shared designs. Like I'm sure the Bulldog made an appearance. I'm not sure if that. I don't think it qualifies as a lend lease. It's a different program, right? But yeah, they're the Brazilian M3 League. But yeah, there were some American tanks. But I think there were some cool like South American design tanks too. A couple of prototypes, but some cool stuff. Jason says sneeze on trash.
Tigrana, I do stream in my dino suit on my personal channel, so if you want to see the dino suit again, you can. It's just a matter of changing which channel you watch me on.
There you go.
And also the game. I stream a lot of RuneScape.
Wrecker says tier 10 Paraguay Shermans that were reactivated in 2016. A tier 10 Sherman, what would that look like? It'd have to have the best gun in the world, right?
Obviously.
Yeah. Thomas says, should I sell my IS-3A or the Canervan AX to get the Foch?
Yes?
I mean, you can buy them back through the buyback, yeah, so... I would probably sell the 3A. I enjoy playing the Canervan more. Personally.
Should I drop on this guy?
Jason says Brazilian tanks...
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, always drop. Jason says Brazilian tanks would win in a soccer event.
Oh no, I slightly missed.
I don't know about that. Didn't Germany beat them 7-1?
I tried.
Pretty sure Germany beat Brazil 7-1. Kilroy was here, says, as a history buff, there are certain governments that have some explaining to do. I would say probably every government everywhere has some explaining to do as a history buff.
Yeah.
Got the Goomba. Sherman with a railgun strapped to the top, that would be neat.
Alright.
Hold on. I'm going to feature our boy Crasher.
Well, you're the one in control of that.
Right. I know. I butchered everything horribly.
Yeah, you... a little bit.
We go Crasher, 46 health. There's 5 tanks on each team left, and he's going to clutch this game.
But no, guys, let's go over some of the things while we watch Crasher Dude finish up this game. Things that are going on this month. Currently, Common Test 1.5.1 version 3 is up. Changes to frontline loadouts have actually been changed, so I'm gonna actually pull up that article because I wanna tell you guys what those changes are. Alright. So changes to the common test. Essentially, light tanks now have 1 slot instead of 3, medium tanks have 2 slots instead of 1, and heavy tanks have 3 slots instead of 1. Tank destroyers have no changes, they continue to have 2 slots, and SPGs now only have 1 slot. There is a decreased respawn cooldown from 30 seconds to 10 seconds, and an increased repair cooldown from 5 minutes to 7 minutes. So that's the repair circle. Once you're done repairing, there's a cooldown. It's now 7 minutes. Reinforcement cooldown remains unchanged.
Yeah, good Crasher Dude, sorry.
Nice. Pillboxes, which are the big guns that you guys have to destroy as your objectives, and defend as your objectives. Now will spot enemies of the attacking team according to the standard rules of spotting, and the view range of those pillboxes is 445 meters. So the big guns now spot for you. The World of Tanks Discord is officially launched. If you're not a part of it, highly recommend you hop in there with us. You guys can have a consistent conversation with a lot of us, or ping us if you have issues. On track for the WZ-132-1 is still going. That is going on until the 3rd of June. You did keep your progress. And the on track for the Sheridan also goes alongside with the on track to the WZ-132-1. Currently going on is Tank Mastery, which is the T-71DA, the T-54, the E-75, and the T-25/2. So that actually ends tomorrow, so you guys have until tomorrow to complete the mastery missions for those tanks. Otherwise, we have Care Package Echo, which includes the Captured King Tiger, which is a Tier 7 US tank. So if you're looking for a US heavy tank trainer, that might be an option for you. And then otherwise, Scavenger Hunt ends on the 31st, which is tomorrow, and the missions become inactive on the 1st of June. So keep an eye on that. Complete your missions before the 1st. And then outside of that, we have Tank Rewards, which is up in the top of the stream. And
while you were covering all that, I do want to cover that Crasher Dude is in full clutch mode, and is now taking the cap circle against the enemy Waffle.
Nice.
So we now have the cap advantage. The TS5 is going to post up and try and catch him as he comes to defend the cap. He has caught him. Great play by Crasher Dude here to clutch this game.
Yeah, seriously. Dang. Ooh. Oof.
Just hide, TS5. Just hide. All you gotta do is...
Oh, man. But yes, slots for what? So those slots are for your in-battle, like, consumables. Essentially, those are for things like, not intuition, inspire, and, like, your artillery strikes and your air strikes. So
let's see. The Waffle has to get there in 55 seconds.
I think he has time to get there. I'm a little afraid that TS5 probably should.
It's a little sketchy. Yeah, the TS5 probably should have played a little more conservatively. Oh no, because he's going to get spotted because of that gap in the bush, so he can't use that bush. Woof, this is getting tough here.
Oh no.
Now we find out if he knows how to double bush. Is there a double bush on this cap?
Nope. Oh god.
Woo!
No! No,
Come on,
no,
Crasher
no!
Dude, 22 seconds. The Waffle, he's gonna have to get off the cap and play the building.
No!
Oh, good try, Crasher Dude.
That was really close.
I think if the TS5 had played a little more passively and wasted more of that Waffle's time, that would have worked out. It was a noble attempt.
Alrighty. Tragic, please explain the the Twitch Tiger restrictions. I can do that. It's actually in the article, so if you guys want to check out the article, you can, but I will read them one last time. If not, you guys have the article to look at. But essentially, The restrictions for the captured King Tiger are as such. It is available for Twitch Prime members as long as you claim the offer on the offer page. And essentially, this is what you need to know about the captured king. If you claimed the tank, there is no need to reclaim it every month when a new care package arrives. So we're currently on Echo. If we go to the next one, which will be F, which
Foxtrot.
is Foxtrot.
But that's
Had to
clearly
remember that. If we go,
that's just speculation at
Yes.
this point. We don't know if that's going to happen. I mean,
Well-
we've done Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, but I don't know if Foxtrot will be the next one.
anyways, once we get a new content package, you do not need to reclaim, so it'll automatically stay in your garage. If you discontinue your Twitch Prime membership, the tank will become unavailable until you essentially reinitialize it. But it will not be removed. It will stay in your garage, but you cannot play it. Got that? Alright, and then, if you unlink your Twitch and Wargaming.net accounts, the tank will disappear and the slot will be removed from your account.
I'll be right
The
back.
crew will be sent to your barracks. So essentially, if you discontinue your Twitch Prime, you keep the tank, but you can't play it. If you unlink your Twitch and Wargaming accounts, the tank will disappear, but you keep your crew. Does that make sense, guys? It's essentially a subscription tank, if that makes sense. Also, I just realized we're on Cabbage's screen, and so, like, I can't really do anything. He's also the leader of the platoon. Yeah, so for whatever reason, it's really difficult for the system to grab your current linked status and to be able to claim it, Xcrabble. So, let's see. Who's Tragic talking to? Cabbage left already. I'm talking to other chats. We have 3 chats going, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So, Tragic needs to meet my KV2 again. How about no? If you relink, does the tank come back? As long as you still have Twitch Prime, I believe you should. What happens to the equipment on the tank if you
unlink? I invited our
unlink?
friend. Haven't
I
gotten a response.
believe it should go back into your depot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I
If
highly
what, sorry?
recommend for the Twitch Prime tank, essentially what happens to the equipment. My guess it's gonna be the same as the crew. The crew will go back to the barracks. I believe your equipment should go back to the depot. If it doesn't, I don't know. Tragic, can I ask you a question? Are you okay? I'm a little tired. It's making our way to the last part of the stream.
End of a long day.
Yes.
So I think we got to move on to the next person
Yes,
here. I did send
which
TBA
is-
Boomer an invite,
Alright,
unfortunately.
no worries. They don't seem to
Still
have
us.
joined, so we're gonna go to Mr. Purple Guy.
Hey,
Mr.
I know
Purple
that guy. We answered
Hey.
talk with him earlier. Please don't call it tank words. Call it tank stuff or something else.
Tank
Tank
rewards.
words are tank for owning the tanks.
I mean, you own
Oh,
tanks.
I see what you're saying. You're upset that the compensation, you don't get the compensation for the tanks.
Oh, okay.
I will pass that feedback on, guys. We're getting a lot of it this
So,
stream.
guys, so think of it this way. Your King Tiger is essentially a rental that stays as long as you have a Twitch Prime membership that is connected to your Wargaming account. Alright?
Yep.
Good?
Tier?
Tier, he chose 9. He chose 9.
Tier 9. And
Tier 9.
Ridicule. I will be with you momentarily. I see your question. I'm preparing an answer in my brain. Let's get this countdown started, and then as soon as we launch it, I'll get into that one.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so Ridicule on Twitch asks, and I just scrolled off screen. I missed rank battles in the weekly skirmish tournament. Short of increasing the player count, is there any way to get this on NA? So we're working on rank battles. We really hope that we're going to be able to get them for the next session as July. I really think the issue with rank battles was more an issue of the design of the matchmaking for the mode, more than a lack of players, really, because we had plenty of players for the previous ranked battles, and our numbers haven't changed significantly since then.
Hey, it's Smiley Rage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Smiley.
Is he on our team?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, thank God. As far as skirmish tournaments, we do have weekly tournaments. What specific format are the skirmish tournaments that we're not doing? Do you know?
What?
Ridicule on Twitch is asking about the return of skirmish tournaments.
Oh, I don't know. I think
familiar.
we probably
I know
have to
we're
ask
running
Big Brother.
Weekly tournaments. I'm not sure about the difference between the tournaments we're running and the skirmish tournaments.
Yeah. I did see a question. Essentially, guys, if you're having issues at all with claiming your Twitch Prime care package, unlink everything. As in, unlink your Wargaming and your Twitch account, and unlink your Twitch and your Amazon Prime account, and then relink everything across the board. Just do that, reset everything, and then log out, relink, claim, log back in. That's essentially the process. Just reset it all. That's how I fixed it for several people so far.
Alex, we're playing on the live server. By the way, you said some nice things earlier about us on the game. We really appreciate those. Ridicule mentioned the ones that Dance used to run, where there's a weekly round robin play and the weekend was the playoffs. I know what you're talking about. I will pass that on to Big Brother and see what he thinks. I think that it would be possible to bring that format back. K-Stool on YouTube asks, so rank battles are never coming back. Definitely not what we're saying. Right now, we're missing this season. We're going to have some mission sets to help you guys get some bonds that you missed out on. You're still going to have a tank or an opportunity to earn the rewards from ranks, including the tier 9 reward tank. Before we were talking about an entire alternative. Right now, we're actually a little optimistic. We're going to be able to make it work for the next episode in July. So fingers crossed our devs come through on that. I know they're working really hard on it. They want you guys to get rank 2. They've heard your request.
Your pleas.
Definitely not confirming that rank will never come back or anything. We hope it will come back, and we're getting more optimistic about it. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna take another shot. I took a lot of damage, but I did a lot of damage and spotted a lot, so hopefully it worked out. Grim Reaper says, look at the map. Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, I looked at the map and I turned absolutely around.
We were lemmying up the hill.
Are you guys playing on the test server? No, we are playing on the live server.
Hoeing on YouTube asked, does Wargaming also consider feedback from the subreddit? Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're actually, like, pretty consistently on the subreddit, so...
Ridicule says, also just want to say after being away from World of Tanks for over a year, coming back, the changes that have been made have been excellent. Keep it up. Hey, we really appreciate that. We work really hard on the game. Our devs work really hard on the game. I feel like right now there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe for people to play and enjoy. This Twitch stuff is out. Frontline is in full swing. We have more and more stuff coming later this summer. Really excited about it. And I'm really glad that you guys are too. There's a map, yeah. Yeah, I should spend... I try to spend about as much time looking at the minimap when I'm playing not on stream as I do reading chat when I am on stream. But I still don't watch the minimap enough despite that. When I always tell people to go watch Cody Menz when he has that eye tracker going, because it's amazing to watch how often he's looking at the minimap. Like,
oh my god, right?
He plays the game from the minimap. And like all of his movement is just automatic, and then he's just watching the minimap. It's kind of, and then when he has to shoot, he aims obviously. But for those of you who don't know, Cody Menz is a fantastic player. He's
also one of our CCs.
And one of our CCs. Yes. Solid purple Unicum. So I think there's some Tog spam in the chat.
Nice. What's up, Tog
so yeah,
spam?
Go watch Cody Menz. He's great. He's also got his website.
Hello all, thanks for the great game. I'm retiring soon from 33 years of teaching and plan on doing a lot of tanking.
Awesome, James. Amazing. That's cool. One day I hope to retire and play tanks. That would be great.
I'm gonna retire, play tanks, and RuneScape.
I don't get to play. I feel like I don't get to play tanks as much as I'd want. And then I mean, I have the time in my free time, and I do play some tanks in my free time. But man, sometimes you gotta.
I just have other things gotta do.
You guys know. You guys don't want to do what you do at work all the time elsewhere.
Yeah.
What are you playing RuneScape?
I've been playing RuneScape, dude. I am getting so many people back into RuneScape, just FYI. RuneScape is a fantastic game, and I feel like everyone should give it a try.
I'm not gonna judge. I don't approve, but I'm not gonna judge. But congratulations on retiring, James. Especially as a long career from a teacher. I myself used to be a special ed teacher. I have a lot of respect for people who stick that field out. It's rough. Even not special ed, all teachers. So that's amazing. 33 years of teaching. Enjoy a well-deserved retirement, James. Robia says Cody's on his honeymoon. Oh, that's right. He just got married. Shout out to Cody.
You guys are genuinely doing good, though, between the Black Market and the Tiger 2 captured and the D-Day events for the M10. I think people forgot about, which I think people forgot about. I love the changes. It's been good. Thank you.
There was a meme about how people had completely forgotten about the M10 marathon because of all the other stuff going on.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean that's good news though.
Kind of
we're hitting you with so much content that you can't keep up with all of it. I think that's there have been times in this game that I've been working on where we've had like serious gaps of significant content. So to have so much of it now is awesome. So
Club Penguin is dead. Also, I'm already getting judged for not playing RuneScape old school.
Oh gosh. The best part of, well, don't bless my heart too much. I ended up working in the video game industry, so it didn't last. I have a lot of respect for people who stick it out. That was James on YouTube. Club Penguin, the best part about Club Penguin was when the video of them flipping the iceberg.
Wait, what?
That. You can flip the big iceberg.
Well,
I'll show you.
That was a lie.
You can. It's happened. Execrable says, since the captured Tiger is essentially the Tiger 2 with the stock gun at tier 7, does this mean Wargaming RU acknowledges that Tiger 2 needs buffs?
I mean...
I think it might be Wargaming RU acknowledging that the Tiger 2 probably should have been at tier 7.
Probably.
And I think the 131 is kind of us acknowledging that maybe the Tiger should have been at tier 6. The game's... Donkey says, hey, you guys, you said you were doing a giveaway this Thursday. What's up? Oh, gosh.
You said we were going to.
I did say that. Do we have the mechanic ready to do a giveaway? I have to prepare it ahead of time, so this is my fault.
We'll do a double giveaway on Tuesday.
2 giveaways on Tuesday next week. Tragic is committing to it now.
I am committing you to doing it because you were the one that told us.
I'll do it, but we have to set up the.
That's totally fine.
The
I'll
web
help
link.
You with it.
And the reason we could just do one. It wouldn't be that hard, but because we want to include everyone from Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. It's got to be created on a third-party site. So that's my bad, guys. We should have set that up before the stream. I'm terrible.
You were the one that didn't.
Blame CabbageMechanic.
I'm blaming CabbageMechanic.
Club Penguin is back, buddy. Look up Club Penguin rewritten.
Heck no.
Akaniko-chan says, for the age of the game, the fact that Wargaming is still putting out the content is great.
Oh, can you swap to my screen?
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Because I'm still alive. You're dead.
My bad, guys.
You're dead as heck.
Tired, and we're getting late here. So sorry, Grim Reaper. My bad. Donkey said I didn't pick my kid up at school so I could be here.
What?
I really hope that's a joke, Donkey.
I hope that's a joke too.
I really hope it's.
I hope
it's a joke.
Where did my shells go?
Frank says, "Let's blame the."
Where are my shells going at this guy? Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad.
So what I'm hearing is IS3 on next Thursday. Next week we'll have a cake that is to tank camoed as a cabbage. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, that's right. So one thing to note, guys, we will be here next Tuesday, but not next Thursday, because we will be on a plane to Canada. So only one stream next week from us. So we'll see you after this stream. Our next stream will be next Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central.
Oh god. I am definitely gonna die.
Greetings from Punta del Este, Uruguay. Oh, shout out to Bomberback from Uruguay.
Hello. Oh man, the
gotta be honest, I don't
so
know
bad.
a lot about Uruguay. I want to know more. We all died. And I feel like it's my fault.
That's pretty mean. That's mean.
What's mean?
This guy from Relay is being mean.
Oh, in chat?
Yeah. That's fine. It's pretty rude.
What do you say? Was it about... Oh, was it our fault? He's blaming us?
Yeah,
okay.
That's fine.
I mean, I was the first one up the hill, so I feel like it's not my fault.
That's fine. It's whatever.
So remember what we talked about earlier, guys. Life is too short and painful to get mad at video games. Don't do it. It's not worth your time.
Anyways, we have time for one more battle.
Sorry, Purple Guy. We could not get the win. Unfortunately, it is too common a thing.
Alright. We're gonna go with Charlie 21 Gunner. Charlie 21 Gunner.
Gotta kick you out, Purple Guy. Sorry. Get this invite in.
Well, people are rude, don't take. I'm not gonna take it personally. Like, he's mad at the game. Like, who cares?
Seth says, unless video games is your life, lol.
Alright, so tier 6 is what was
that.
requested. So tier 6. This'll probably be the last match. I'm gonna play the Cromwell. B. So Cromwell.
Wrecker says, Cabbage, if you do your Tank City thing, you gotta have a poodle selling watermelons. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Tier 6. Yeah, play the poodle, why not?
I don't believe so, Adam. Essentially, Adam asks, will it be possible for Wargaming to give us the King Tiger permanently if we have been subscribed to Twitch Prime for a specific amount of time? I don't think so, unfortunately. Tier 6, get ready. But who knows? Who knows? Alright, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I wish we knew more about the possibility there. I wish we don't.
Same.
Dorkbeard the Flatulent, great name, top tier name. On Twitch says, good to see Wargaming employees get hammered by stupid RNG too.
Yeah.
Yep, everyone has the same RNG. That's the dirty secret of what is, there's nothing you can do to make your RNG better or worse. It just is what it is.
Oh, man.
And by the way, I've talked about it on stream sometimes, but I have been working here on World of Tanks for quite a while. And the amount of different theories I've heard about things that affect your RNG is incredible. I've heard that spending money makes your RNG worse. I've heard that spending money makes it better. I've heard not spending money makes it worse. I've heard not spending makes it better. I've heard being in a clan makes it better, which is one of my favorite ones. Or specific clans makes it better. It's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do to change the RNG, guys. It works the same for all players all the time. It's hard-coded into the server, and it is what it is. Sometimes sometimes RNG is with you.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Sometimes you put 6 full aim shots into the ground.
That's essentially what happened to me. But it was only 2 shots at the Oods, and I genuinely don't know where they went.
I'm covered in helicopter parts.
Nice. Do we want to switch to your view?
Nope, you're gonna do well this game.
No, I'm not. Now I'm playing a Cromwell. I'm probably gonna die real fast. Because I'm playing too aggressively. Oop,
Cryptic says, Cabbage, if you pop your collar, you will get an ammo rack this game. Alright.
Nope, I missed. Hellcat's running up.
I don't know if it's gonna stay popped, but this is on you, Cryptic. If I don't get an ammo rack, I blame you. Devil Dog. Hey, Devil Dog, how you doing? Devil Dog on YouTube. No. I'm assuming that's the same Devil Dog from Twitch. If it's a different Devil Dog, shout out to you. I love all the Devil Dogs, but we have a lovely World of Tanks streamer who goes by the name of Devil Dog.
Okay, that Hellcat needs to die, like now. And he's not dead.
Raheel asks, wait, is Tank Rewards back? Yep, yes. It's back starting June 1st. TankRewards.com.
TankRewards.com. Tank
Rewards.
Rewards.com. TankRewards.com.
Nope, bad T29. Don't shoot me. Josh says, is it true that if you have Santa Claus as your commander, tank commander, RNG goes in your favor? Nope, it's not. That's a new conspiracy, though. You got me. I haven't heard that.
That would be cool.
I do think that Santa is the best crew member we've ever given out, though.
I believe he is.
Because he has a 0 skill and 2 skills on top.
I believe.
Which I think is the most.
That's correct.
So he's. I think the Santa Claus from the last event. Donk asked, does Cryptic Shock work for Wargaming? Not that I'm aware.
No.
He is a lovely guy, though. things.
He is a volunteer mod on our Discord, though.
Ah, yes. Another one of our lovely mod team.
Where is the rest of the enemy team? I've yet to be spotted over here.
Oh, bad T-29, bad T-29. Stop trying to shoot me.
That's a T-103? Right in the middle of the field?
I'm getting side-scraped by a T-29,
Ow.
and there's nothing I can do about it.
I got completely wrecked. Oh god. Y'all are dead there. I want to see Cabbage's view. He's in a poodle, for crying out loud. Oh man.
I'll switch.
Why is Tank Rewards a thing on NA only? Originally, Tank Rewards was was created by someone in our North American office.
I tried
so
Cryptic.
it's been kind of like our little baby, but who knows? It might reach some of the other regions.
Oh no, Charlie's dead
Who
too.
knows?
Oh, we're all out.
I believe he mods both our Discord and Twitch. Yes.
We offered when we made the Discord, we offered all of our Twitch mods the opportunity to be Discord mods, and many of them gracefully accepted.
Yes.
I miss Monty, by the way. Monty's hasn't been around lately.
I know, right?
But
I
shout out
almost
to
got
Monty wherever he
whacked,
is.
Yeah. Yelling Russia while driving full speed using auto aim from 500 meters increases your RNG only on the KV2.
Mike says he was next on the list.
What is the word? Allegedly.
I don't think we're gonna have time for another game, Mike.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. We will. We'll get you in the next one.
Anyways, guys, that is just about the end of the stream. If you guys have any last questions, please do let us know.
Brecker says no, the poodle.
Otherwise, we have about 5 minutes left, so if you guys want to send us
I'm
any
sorry,
questions,
Mike. Well, I promise you
awesome.
we'll get you in next time. Ratty on Twitch says, why is there a tier 8 premium for every nation and type apart from British TDs and all of Arty? Well, that list also used to include American TDs, and now there is a tier 8 American TD. So
Yes.
maybe things will change.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright.
Rudy says, WADA NA community, the best community. GG, guys.
Aw,
Hey, appreciate the kind
Thank you,
words.
Rudy Doody. I like your name.
Dragon Skill says, convo about the cutest tank and no mention of the AMX-40. That's Lovin's thing.
Yeah, that's Michael's thing.
Redbeard says, have fun on your trip. Enjoy the weather. Yeah, I'm really excited. Dojima says, hope you all have a great weekend. Yep, I'm going to be doing a lot of mechanic work, unfortunately.
Yeah. He may or may not have broken his foot peg on his
I broke the bracket.
nice bike.
The bracket off it, yeah. I tried a water crossing that was mostly algae, and it turns out it's pretty hard to get traction on algae.
When will the update come? Update 1.5.1? Soon. It is currently Common Test version 3. So I'm gonna quickly read back through some of the things that we went over this stream. Common Test 1.5.1 version 3 changes to loadout, so that's changing the amount of things you can take into match for most of the tank types. So that includes heavy tanks, light tanks, SPGs, and TDs. The big guns that you defend or attack, those can spot for you. The World of Tanks Discord is officially launched. The On Track for the WZ-132 and Sheridan both go on until June 3rd. Tank Mastery for the T-71DA, the T-54, the E-75, and the T-25/2 are all going on until tomorrow. Care Package Echo is currently happening. Scavenger Hunt ends tomorrow. The missions become inactive on the 1st of June, so make sure you complete the missions before then. Otherwise, tankrewards.com is coming back. So those are the main things that we've been talking about throughout the stream. That was a solid stream, and thanks for not getting mad at my rampant Poodle and Panther 2 buff rambling. No worries.
If you're on Twitch, stick with us. We're going to raid Gosh after this.
We're going to raid Gosh after this. Oh my goshism.
But we will do that momentarily. We're going to get our goodbyes out real quick. Yes. Hugo on Twitch asks, how can I get a beard like CabbageMechanic? It's a complicated story. I had to go to Alaska and climb a mountain find a secret treasure. It's a whole deal. I can't get into it. If you meet me in person, we can talk about it privately sometime.
Yes.
By the way, shout out to 8-year anniversary with my beard, by the way.
Aww.
And waiting for the lights to flicker. We really appreciate you guys all coming out. Please enjoy those king tigers if you've got them. Enjoy the end of the scavenger hunt. Final words from those will be going out shortly. Remember that ends soon, as Tragic said. Tank Awards is back this weekend, finally. That's so cool. And thanks again. We really appreciate you guys stopping by, taking the time out of your day to spend it with us, playing our game. A lot of people put a lot of their time and effort and soul into this game, and it's really great when we get to hang out with people who appreciate that.
Yes.
So have a wonderful weekend. Any last words, Tragic?
That's my line. Any last words, Tragic? I don't have any.
All right. Well, we're going to go... If you're on Twitch, we're going to raid Gotch, so hold on a second. Let's go over there, and what should our raid called today be?
No, I'm just going to stick with where is my cabbage? Where are my cabbages?
We're gonna, if you want to pitch us good raid tags,
yeah.
please do so.
Please do. All right. Otherwise, see you guys.
See you guys.